All right, we are pleased to be joined with Jaguars linebacker Chad Muma here on 1010XL 92.5 FM. And thanks so much for taking the time to speak to us. I know summer break has officially begun, so I know you're excited to get out of here. So appreciate a few minutes of your time. How's everything going?
No, everything's been going well. Just getting finished up with this minicamp and our OTAs and this little off-season program. So it's been good to get back here, be with the team, have the majority of guys here, and really just get to work and refine those skills that we learned last year.
So where are you headed? Is it family time, vacation? What's next for Chad Muma over the next few weeks?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both, a little bit of family time, a little vacation. I'm going to head out to California for a little wedding. One of my good friends from Wyoming, my college days, he's getting married. So doing that, I'm going to be home for the 4th of July back in Colorado, and then it's getting back to work, running every day, getting ready for this training camp because it's going to be hot out here.
Absolutely. What was this offseason like for you, Chad? The draft process is so intense, and then you get here and you have, it's a 17-game schedule. You guys make the playoffs. Just what was it like this offseason to be able to kind of reflect on that process and grow as a player?
Like you said, it was all about that reflection, and I think that, after coming off of that long draft process, after that long college season, and you go into that long NFL season, it's a lot, and so you really need to reflect and let your mind heal mentally, and then also your body physically from the season that you had. And so it was nice to have those couple weeks where I was just doing absolutely nothing, and then kind of when we got closer to the OTAs, that's when I was kind of diving back into what we did on the season and areas that we can really improve on, areas I could improve on, and that's really what these OTAs were about.
What were those areas that you emphasized?
Yeah, I think defensively, we talked about a lot of third down. We had to be better on that third and long area, then also just be better in the red zone and creating more opportunities for sacks and creating more pressures as inside linebackers. I think that was another huge kind of part that we really wanted to look at. And so when we come out here, it was really working our moves on whether it was going to be a running back or a offensive tackle, working on those. Then it's just continually working those drops and really developing your understanding to the NFL game.
What stood out to you when you watched your defensive snaps back from last year? Things that you were happy with and things that you kind of identified, these are things I need to improve on going into year two? Yeah,
I think after looking at last year, I was really, I kind of just wanted going into it, you really just have to prove yourself as a rookie that you can go out there, you can make those plays against the top players in the league. And so I definitely had a few of those plays, but then there's also times where I'm thinking like it's cliche to say, but that's a rookie mistake. You can't be making that again. So it's really refining those mistakes that you made to make in game where you have that knowledge to really expand on it now and say, okay, now I see this formation. I see what's going to come this way. I have to be ready for maybe this cut split that where he's going to run under on me, or really work on those kind of little details of the game.
There was so much newness last year. Doug was new, Mike's first-time defensive coordinator, you're a rookie, Foye was a first-year free agent. There was a lot of that.
Right.
In year two, how does that familiarity, how has it helped you guys in the meeting room and playing with the scheme a little bit?
Yeah, in the meeting room, we kind of talked about last year we were doing pre-algebra, and this year we're doing algebra. It's really thinking about taking the next step in our defense where, maybe on this call we made this call last year, but now that we have this knowledge and if this certain formation comes out, we can make this call instead. And so it's really, I think it's helped the team because we're able to develop so much more part of our defense. And I know that offensively they're doing more again. And so I think it's just great to have this kind of second year where we're all kind of getting more of that knowledge, more of that defense, more of that comfortability, just all playing together.
And Ventrell's now here. You're kind of on the other side of it. You're a veteran now and seeing a rookie kind of go through it. What's it like kind of taking the other side of helping him along and kind of teaching him this is kind of how we do things?
Yeah, definitely. I think, as a rookie, my head was definitely spinning because there's so much unknown, so much you don't know how guys are going to practice, what the schedule's going to be like every single day. And so it's a lot coming at you as a rookie. And so being able to talk to Ventrell and talk to the other rookies about, certain things that may have helped me in my OTAs or over this next break over the summer, what you need to be doing to get ready for training camp. It's really just giving those guys tips and just being an open book if they have any questions.
And Oluokun he's still here, even though obviously he was dismissed. What's it like being teammates with him, and what kind of leadership does he provide for you guys?
Yeah, that's the type of leader he is. He's going to be here for everything. He's going to, always want to gain his knowledge so he can help out others. And I think, last year he was a huge help to Devin and I just to really develop our game and really, understand how to play linebacker in the NFL. Then even him being here when he doesn't have to be, you know, he's always just helping us, and always like I said, being an open book to those rookies. He's an open book to everyone, the whole defense, even the coaches. So he does a great job at that, and he's one of those leaders that, you know, you just have to have on your team.
Awesome. Chad Muma, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your summer. We'll look forward to seeing you in 6 weeks.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Sounds good.